And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound in this one, number 24. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 89. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Count 1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0. Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he beats it. He's safe.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So in now for Colorado, Curtis Mead. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
One out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. And it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, number 82. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. And ball one. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. And another ball. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3. The lefty fires. That one ripped. Wood ranging back. Tattooed to Tatertown. And gone. His 12th of the season. It's 1-1.
Almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And here's the first baseman. Fouled off. He was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle, Barley tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. That's in there. Strike one. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is downstairs. That one hit to right. Wood sizing this one up. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Pablo.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Pablo Aliendo.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Aliendo measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. That one missed. And the slider just misses. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Drew.
Here's the catcher, Drew Romo. The switch hitter batting right. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Aliendo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field. Wood has this one sized up, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second, all tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy number 89. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Curtis Mead digging in for the Rockies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike. The pitch. One out, bases empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Third home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
McMahon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 2 and the Nats 1. And we're back on to the 4th. So in now for Colorado, number 82. And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1 now. And that one pulled foul. Up and in. Now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field. Green in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next to Colorado.
Next is the speedy first baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking, able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Pablo Aliendo digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Digging in, Drew Romo. That's in there. 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Rockies 3 and the Nats 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, number 89.
Sean Kersey Jr.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking. And now the DH, Curtis Mead. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That's a strike. Mead measures 6 feet even, 24 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And there's a foul ball.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nolan Jones.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger. Now he launches a throw over his head, but a great backup there, and no one will move up. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And a swing and a miss.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 3-1. Next to hit for the Rockies, number 82. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Green makes the grab, 1 down. And now the first baseman, 1 for 2.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
One down now, 1 down.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball, right field. Wood makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a foul straight back. And he deals. In the air, left field, under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 3 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Barnes.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the Victoria Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 10 hits.